Stop from my raping my black pills at the pit stop from my gangster pond.
My special isn't the choice between the blue pill and the red pill. It's the black pill. This pill.
For me right now. All right, today I'm going to be reacting to a video of a 34-year-old guy. Him and his wife adopted a teenager, but his wife ended up leaving him for the teenager that they adopted. This is a sad.
Yes, hello. This is me, Emperial. I'm here responding to Mr. Anthony Spade. All right, we both responding to his married guy. He married to his wife for 9 years, and now she's sleeping with the adopted son. All right, pretty much. So this is proof. All right, this is proof that 98% of women, HOEs, HOE 304s, garden tools. Okay, and married life is for suckers and squares. All right, at least 95% of men on the planet right now. I won't say on the planet. I'll say in the Western Hemisphere, United States and Europe, and even all through the Caribbean now. 95% of men are just in a losing game. All right, it's for suckers and squares. Society and the globalists and the 1% elite, they already know. You know, the government, world leaders, religious leaders, they know it. But they want to keep you in the blue pill and keep you as a slave and keep you docile. All right. So let's go ahead and hear what Mr. Spade have to say about this. And I'm gonna come back and give my input, keeping it straightforward. Okay.
That story. Let's get to it.
Grew up in a youth home, so that was part of the reason that we were helping this kid. I had several people through the years that have helped me out in similar ways, and I just wanted to kind of give back and be there for somebody else like somebody had been for me.
One thing that I want to say, this is how a lot of you guys get caught up. You want to be super duper duper nice guy. You're always trying to find the good out of a situation. You're always putting yourself out there to be useful and helpful to other people. All right. And I told you guys, sometimes in life, you have to be selfish. It's not designed for everybody in the world to be perfect. It's not designed for everybody in the world to be rich. But if you go through emotional things, you have a tendency to turn around and want to return the favor. But sometimes the favor doesn't always favor you, especially.
Thank you, exactly. All right, what he said, it doesn't always favor you. That's why when you start taking the pills, you know, like right now, the average man all across the board is a blue pill. You know, they're trapped in the blue pill mindset. Now they're in the matrix, right? So that's why a man like Anthony Spade, Dr. BOA, Coach Greg Adam, these guys are red pillars, man. These guys are red pillars, and they are successful red pillars. Okay. He also have you have red pillers too who just red pill because they can't get a pussy, all right, or they have no results of women, whatever. Period. Red pills. These guys different. These guys have some sort of track record. I mean, yes, they are successful red pillars. Okay, in many ways. Now me over here, I'm one of a few. Okay, so I'm here touchdown now on YouTube. Okay, I'm touchdown in the YouTube streets. I set the record straight with some of these clowns. Okay, all these other fucking red pill clowns, and even some of the black pill fucking clowns. All right, when I say red pill clowns, not like these guys here. I need to respect them. I respect them guys. There's a few who I respect. Okay, so don't get it twisted. The other ones are just fucking clowns. Okay, but I'm gonna set it straight. Me, I'm on a higher level. All right, my pill is different. I'm on a darker pill. I'm a black pillar. Okay, I'm a successful black pillar. Okay, my son is 18 years old. He graduated last year out of high school. His mom was my ex-wife. Okay, I told her to divorce me. Okay, that's the kind of life I live. That's the who the fuck I am. Okay, even in my female friends, I see them once in blue. Okay, I can go up to a year, 18 months with no pussy, and then have a year with 10, 12 girls in my life. I done it. I done it over and over. I get receipts. Okay, all right. So I'm here right now is on a high level, on a higher plateau. Okay, but let's get back to this guy here, married guy. It's just I don't know. Like most men just complacent and they don't listen and they never get it.
In a situation like this. So a lot of you nice guys out there, you just have to learn to be selfish. It's not meant for you to make sure everybody in the world is happy. And that's a big downfall for a lot of men that do get hurt by women because you're always looking for the good in a situation.
You heard that? You heard that? All right. Let me keep it simple right now. All right. What Andy Spade just said, but I'm gonna say it on a higher level. All right, because he already successful on YouTube. Me on YouTube, I'm just a newcomer, so I can be more reckless. I mean, I'm more hardcore with mine. Okay, because I'm not making money off this right now, so I don't give a fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna spit it straight. What Andy Spade is saying, you gotta be hardcore and selfish. Yeah, become emotionless. Minimize the emotions. Okay, start moving with logic and strategic. All right, everything you do, you gotta move with strategy and logics. Okay, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. Family or friends, anybody. Okay, anyone. That's what it is. I mean, so this pill, I'm sick and tired. This society, this manosphere is all this based on vagina and woman. This is beyond women. Especially guys like myself, we on a higher level right now. Huh? We chasing no, we pursuing power. Huh? And 7 figures, like at least a 5 mil and more. All right.
So basically, we moved this kid in February. We were helping him through his senior year of high school, his last semester, and trying to kind of give him the family that he never had, so to speak. He eventually started calling me dad, calling her mom. We looked into kind of the adoption process to give our last name to him.
Oh boy.
It's like Nike, but a third of the price. I don't think I've ever felt a pair of pants this comfortable. But the best part about it,
that's a mistake on his end as well, guys. Like, he's already in high school. He's already technically a grown man. That should have been a sign that he looked at right there. Like, this is not a little boy. In a year, he's going to be a...
Thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Like my son. My son right now is 18 plus years old. All right. He is 20 pounds like me, but like 3 inches shorter than me. Okay. He right now work with me part-time in my own business. All right. Off and on. I mean, because I'm about to give him a percentage of it. Okay. Yes. All you heard me. I'm also a businessman, and I'm a part-time stock trader. Yeah, I trade my own stocks. Okay. So over here is black pilling, but a successful black pillar. Okay. So getting back to what he said, the wife, she already know. She already know. The young man is like in his late teens, early 20s. Come on, all right. Come on, the guy is a sucker. She know the husband is a sucker, and he's soft and he docile. She already know. She already strategized his whole situation, probably like 6 months down the road, way before he even have an idea. All right, because most of these women nowadays is living out their fantasies. call like a fancy mom, especially with the adult industry and the erotic videos. Okay, you can say what you say P help or X whatever. We already know what it is. Okay, so the bottom line is that these women are living with fantasies. Okay, but at the same time they portray an image as a virgin bride or insane and virtuous. Anytime, but the main time they want to live out their fantasies and desires and keep the husband docile and be submissive to her. All right. You know what? And at the end of the day, most of you guys, I'll say at least 80% of men out here is just fucking stupid. Okay. I'm gonna say it rough and tough right now. It's fucking stupid because you set your ways and you refuse to break out of the matrix. Right? You refuse because you become complacent and comfortable in the position of being a blue pillar or being an average dude or being a nice guy. You know what? Nice guys are suckers. All right, plain and simple. Let me let Spade.
A grown man, he's going to be on his own.
Thank
So
you.
she's able to take advantage of that, but he should have looked at it too. Like, well, this guy can go fill out paperwork down at the federal building, and he can actually become an adult at 17 years old, and you guys wouldn't have to do that. I understand somebody helped him out when he was younger, but guys, we got to think he's already of age.
Thank you.
Why would you want to adopt a adult just because you feel like you're helping him out, but you're overlooking the entire fact that that's
Yes. You know what? He must have came over and adopt me. You know what I mean, let me do some work on his HO3 wife. You know what I mean? Who knows? He must have sit down and watch and enjoy it as I'm performing on his wife. He might as well came over and adopt me.
actually another man that's in your house that's younger than you.
Thank
and
you.
women love younger men. Why? It's more manipulative.
And
Yep. Let me stop right there first. You see that? Like what Andy Spade just said. Women like younger men. Manipulative. Okay? Me, my teens, my 20s, and my early 30s, I'll say I'll say it again. In my teens, from 14, 15 years old, I had access to older girls. Trust me. I had access to girls. Some I messed with. Other ones, I wasn't advanced yet to mess with them. But it was throwing it on me. Okay? From my teens, I'll say from age 15 straight into my late 20s, early 30s, I had access to older females. Women are the biggest pervert. Understand? But society put all the pressure on men. Because when a man want a young woman, or he's a creep, or he's a pervert, or blah 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 blah, blah. But it's okay for women to be sleeping with a younger man. You see that? That's what I said. See, that's again the manipulation of society and the feminist culture. Okay, that's why most of you guys gotta wake the fuck up, man. Wake up, or you can continue to get screwed over. Okay, if you refuse to wake up and advance your pill level, then guess what? You deserve to get cheated on. You deserve society to shit on you. Okay, you deserve for your girlfriend to respect you and cheat on you. Your wife should treat you like shit. You know what? She should, because you allow it. You're soft and you're weak. Understand? In life, listen, over here, the black pill life is either you can be a prey towards life or you can be a predator towards life. Plain and simple.
and eventually started seeing some things that were not cool. The way they were interacting, spending time together alone. No matter how many times I tried to have a conversation with them about it, separately, together, all the way around, I was making too big of a deal of things. And
Right then and there, he should have been following his guts. His guts already led to him telling him, yo, something is going wrong here. So he starts to question it. Everyone's telling him that he's overthinking the situation.
It's called intervention. Here is intervention. Every man have that. Even the softest and the weakest man, even the ones who are docile. That's how we are made by the Most High Creator. Okay? We have interventions. All right? And trust your intervention.
But this is a prime example of what you guys have to learn to do. You have to learn to just follow your guts and go along with what your intuition is telling you.
I just
Because
said.
if you continue to try to find the good in a situation, the people around you already know that. When you're a weak person, everybody knows you're weak. That's why they're gonna call you to use you. They're gonna call you to do things that you don't want to do.
You heard that? You heard that? Exactly. See that by saying. So you, every man, especially being a man. Yeah, I say man. Come, men come above woman. Okay, men come above woman. But society is teaching you to be bound down to woman and you beneath woman. Right? And guess what? If you believe that, then guess what? You, you should be deserve to get treated like a piece of shit. Okay? You should get deserve to be treated like a peasant. You believe the woman is above you, then guess what? You deserve to get treated like shit. Okay? But overall, people around you, okay? People outside of you, because we all are inside ourselves, our brain, our heart, inside our body. So everything outside of you, you you gotta have some sort of defense mechanism. Okay, you gotta. I'm serious. You gotta have some sort of defense mechanism, and don't let nobody play with you. I'm not talking about just being physical, mental, psychological, and even emotional. I mean, minimize your emotions. Okay, that's why they have this community here on YouTube called the Manosphere, try to teach men how to become men. A lot of you dudes need how to become men. Like you have the Red Pill community, or you have the MGTOW, whatever, or even just dating coach, POA, whatever, this and that. But like I say, us, for me, the highest level is a black pill real life, but successful black pillars. Okay, so don't get twisted. I'm gonna say it again: successful black pillars. Just regular black pillar, you're not cutting it. Even with me, you can't be around me. Okay, you gotta be. That's it. You gotta be a successful black pillar. You're doing it by choice. Okay.
But the person out there that you would redeem as a bad person, he doesn't go through the struggles that you go through. You get to sit back and watch the bad guy get everything in life that he wants. But when you're trying,
that's me. That's me. See, now I'm getting results out of life right now. Okay, I'm getting results out of life. Okay, trust me, I make it happen. Okay, I make it happen. Now I can sit back and laugh myself at all these majority guys who fall in the party line. Okay, who being who being manipulated by the world leaders, the politician and the political leaders, religion and religious leaders. Okay, and the NWO. Okay, you guys being everybody controlling you and dictating how you should walk and talk and think and live. Besides you, everybody else is pulling strings for your life. Besides you, because you comfortable being an average Joe. You comfortable being a nice guy. They're a fucking nice guy. Okay, that's it. Either you're a peasant or you're a lord. Okay, I'm gonna repeat it one more time intentionally. Either you're a peasant or you're a lord. So which one are you?
trying to be the ultimate good person in life, you're gonna always get the short end of the stick, and
Thank
you're
you.
gonna always be treated bad.
Yep.
Because in reality, the strong always overpower the weak. No.
Thank you. See that? And this Spade come right behind me and saying this. Okay, I'm watching it for the first time also. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay, say that's what it's gonna be. That's in nature itself. That's the whole entire nature, entire elements. Okay, in all species on the planet. All right, the more powerful one will conquer the weak. Okay, that's why me over here, my way of life is designed sight way. Okay, because I will stand my grounds and go down. I'll go down to my very last breath. Any entity try to play with me, besides Jehovah, the Creator. Yeah, you heard me. My God, Jehovah, the Creator. Besides Jehovah, any entity try to play with me, it can be a battle. Trust me, it can be a battle. So woman is a male threat to me. Okay, woman is at least my voice right now. Okay.
No matter what they say, we're still mammals. It's still going to be an alpha and beta mindset. No matter what, you're always going to have dominant people and you're going to have submissive people.
Thank you.
It's just,
ooh, thank you. I know which one I am. That's it. I don't say anymore. Okay, because Jehovah forbid. I enjoy my freedom. I enjoy my life. But guess what? Before I live next 40 years as a bitch, or live 40 years as a peasant or docile, guess what? I'll go down today as an emperor, fighting, taking my enemies with me. Thank you.
Just that we have way more submissive people than we have dominant people nowadays, especially in men.
Basically, there was nothing going on. It wasn't until mid-May, early June that I started finding out what was really happening. They were in a relationship, and I don't know to what extent they were involved, but since about mid to end April, and they ended up moving out together in June to go live with her parents.
All right.
As the mainstream media stokes fear and division, and the government tells us what we must do, who we can see, and even where we can go.
All right. They ended up moving out of the house. Her and the adopted teenager moved out of the house and moved in with their parents.
Damn!
Now, understand what's going on here. Moving in with the parents, everybody else is already on board. Why is everybody else on board? Because when a woman gets ready to make her moves, she finds another weak person to manipulate.
Yep.
When you have a daughter and you have parents, it's easy for the daughter to manipulate the parents because the parents always want the best for their child. Parents are going to always go along with the children, especially whenever it comes to women. And once women get inside of other people's heads, then that's where the man starts to look bad. So her parents know this is a good guy, but somewhere down the road, she has convinced him that, hey, something is going wrong with this guy, and I would rather be with the young teenager instead of being at home with my 2 kids that I already have with my husband.
Yeah.
And I tell you guys, women live their life based off emotions. This is why you don't ask them for dating advice and you don't ask them for business advice. It's because...
Yep, true indeed. I'm seeing it all through my years. All right, you can call me semi-immortal. All right, because I've been putting decades out here in these streets of life. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. And you know what? And all you guys here, man, all you guys who are on YouTube sitting down, liking, subscribing, female dating coach or female who come in on YouTube talking and regurgitating the same talking point that man been talking for the last 6, 7, 8, 9 years. Okay? Because me, I was in the clouds of YouTube since late 2013, early 2014. Okay? So I've been in the clouds about a decade now. Okay? So don't get it twisted. But now, as a content creator, this year is my first year I'm stepping out. I mean, and thanks to lead attorney, he's encouraged me to go make my channel, man, because he said you guys get too many experience, man, so you guys share it. So that's why I'm touching now. I mean, again, a shout out to the lead attorney. He's the one to give me encouragement. All the other guys who I respect, like Andy Spade and the rest of them, don't get me wrong, I respect them. I appreciate the contents. But them dudes is not like lead attorney. The lead attorney try to put you on board, right? Because I'm gonna keep it gangster now, okay? Because most of them today, yes, I mean, I appreciate they sharing their knowledge, but they're still thinking about themselves. Lead attorney is trying to put motherfuckers on board. TLA, the lead attorney is trying to bring you on board. He said, guys, come on board and share your knowledge. So that's what the fuck I'm doing, okay? Because most of the content creators, they will become successful of you watching them and supporting them, but they're gonna try to put you on as well. So now I'm here now doing it, okay? Plain and simple. That's the bottom line.
Because they only know how to talk about certain subjects and they know how to victimize themselves to get ahead. I've said this numerous of times. If you take away gossip, you take away sex, and you take away victimization from a woman, she has no type of power whatsoever.
Yep, true indeed. Respect to Anthony Spade, true indeed. Women have no value. Majority, not all. I'm gonna say it again, not all, but 97% have no fucking value. Only 3% carry weight. Like she may be a brilliant rocket scientist or something extraordinary female. Okay, and also she enjoyed being a woman. Even she's extraordinary, like even down to like the legendary Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa is an extraordinary woman. Okay, extraordinary lady. All right, she being blessed by Jehovah, the Creator. Those are few 3% of women on the planet who are extraordinary. Majority have nothing to offer. Okay, you know what? Like I say, I don't give a shit about the degree and the accolades or the low status. Okay, or the low aesthetics and the professional attire don't mean shit to me, because me, I'm a businessman. Me, I'm self-made, and guess what? And even then, I'm still pushing to a higher level. Okay.
As long as a woman can look at another person in their eyes, she could convince them to do whatever it is she wants, especially if it's a weak person and this is how they live.
Yep.
Not all women, just most.
She left first in the middle of the night, and he followed a couple days later, again under the premise that nothing was going on. Just want to know how to proceed forward with this. So at every step of the way through this process, her parents have been there. They're paying for her divorce attorney. They have housed him, given him a truck, paid for him to do things, just completely supported them in every way possible.
That's a sad situation to where his wife leaves him for a teenager and the parents are fully supporting him. They bought him a truck. They're supporting him on the houses and he's just by himself going through a divorce. What guys need to learn from this, you know what type of woman you got, man. Come on.
Thank you.
You know exactly what type of woman you're dealing with.
Yeah, thank you. See, most dudes are too lame and too weak, and they worship women. You know, they worship women, they worship vagina. Okay, that's the problem. They know. Okay, that's different. That's the difference between a square, me, and a P. Okay, far as position of woman, every man. Listen, there are positions. You have 3 positions. Actually, there are 4 positions. Position 1 is only for a virgin. Tell you right now, if you're a serious Lord, okay, I want you to hear me clearly. If you're a serious Lord, it's only for a virgin. All right, you don't believe me? Look in the Bible, look in the Quran, look in the scriptures. The gods, all gods were speaking of this. But Jehovah is a God of all gods. Okay? She had to be a beautiful virgin, and she praised the most high with you. And you're the first ever man she ever had. That's the only one, that's the only type of woman deserved to be in position 1. Okay? Position 2, especially for guys like me, okay, who was at one point in my life on a medium scale, a gigolo. Next level, a PI. All right, this you too. So if you know what PI is, then you're just a fucking square. Okay, because a PI is the guys who, all right, XPI is the guy like Dr. BOA, Freeze It, Simple P, few others. Them guys are XPI. Okay, position 2 is only if she coming to you as a PI or as a gigolo. That's position 2. Take it or leave it. Okay. Let me make it simpler. Sugar mama or bottom B in the game. Plain simple. Position 3, companionship. I'll see you on the weekends and that's it. Saturday and Sundays or Friday and Saturday. See you on the weekend. Companion. That's it. During the week, yo, I do what I do. I focus on my business and making more money. I don't be bothered. That's it. Just weekend. Okay. That's position 3. Position 4, it can be a one-night stand or be a one-time fuck. That's if I decide to even mess with you. Plain simple. Okay.
But what you guys say is, you say it's because of the other guys that she's acting like this. So I'm going to treat her good to where she looks at me completely different. This guy felt so comfortable in his relationship with her that he was comfortable enough bringing another man in the house into thinking that their relationship was strong enough to not break. But when you're dealing with a teenager who's dysfunctional, who's coming from a broken home to the point where you have to adopt them, he's going to have a red pill mindset.
You heard that? That's right. Even a young teenager, he have a red pill mindset. And the husband here, he's just silly ass blue pillow. Hey, darling, yes, yeah, yes, honey. I bet she's the one who initiate the adoption of a young man. Okay? We're not even talking about like a little toddler or like a little 5-year-old or like an 8 or 9, 10-year-old child. Okay? We're talking about a young man. Right? I guarantee she's the one who initiated I guarantee she's the one who initiate the adoption of this young man. The young man who's a teenager coming out of high school. And him, he ready like, yes, darling, yes, honey. Because he saw even his whole energy. That guy, his energy on TikTok, that energy, he's docile. I mean, like, he's a handsome guy. Nice looking dude, but he's soft, man. And him come across men like me talking shit, boy, look here. I'll destroy him. I don't even down to physically calling me talking shit. Boy, look here, man. Yo, stop playing. Let me be easier here on YouTube.
His red pill mindset means that he can't be conquered. His emotions are going to be all over the place. One day he's going to be happy. One day he's going to be sad. And when a man has that much adrenaline and testosterone running through his body, then he has a tendency to bang a woman out. He can sex her really, really good. Most guys who are confused have really, really good sex. Most guys who are dysfunctional have really, really good sex. Once a man is able to get a woman through sex, he can conquer her all over. That's what a woman would tell you. If you lay the pipe down, they're not going to care how much money you have. Your money would never override the dominancy of a man. Now,
thank you. Well, Andy Spade, he's much younger than me, so he knows exactly what he's talking about. Because me, I've done it all through my 20s, straight up to now. Okay, I've done it. But also too, I carry my own weight. Even days when I had nothing and I was coming back on my feet. I had a woman who gave me access to the cars. They gave me car keys, they gave me house keys and stuff. And I was just talking shit under their own roof. I said, yo, bitch, take your keys, man. Who you talking to? See, I was doing that when I was struggling. Now, last 7 years, I came back in my careers. Right? Take my careers, turn it into a business. Now I'm self-employed. Okay, I'm a businessman now. So now, guess what? The stakes are higher, and the rules are greater over here. Okay, because even like when females was helping me and being good to me, I was talking shit to them. Okay, like I say, I'm a black pillar, but I'm a successful black pillar. Okay, so don't get it twisted. Okay.
Nowadays, women do not care about your money. They don't care if you're rich. They don't care about your clothes. They don't care about your car. The only thing that a woman cares about is dominancy now.
Boom. Dominancy. Exactly. All right, so I'm gonna leave over here soon, but let me finish this off right now. Dominancy. Okay? That's why guys like them, like you have guys like him, like Anthony Spade, Dr. BOA, Coach Greg Adam. I'm watching him right now as I'm making this video on my big flat screen TV. Okay, so them guys is red pillars. Them dudes are real. Them dudes are real hardcore red pillars. Okay, they're successful. They're making money. They get nice crib, cars, and shit. They're doing good. Over here, I'm different. My pill's darker and higher. I'm a black pillar, but also I'm a successful black pillar. Okay, I'm not some little young kid who's sitting in his fucking mom's basement, ball up and shivering. Oh, life is tough, life is bad, oh, blah, 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 and crying. No, my dude. Okay? I'm a big boy. Okay? I'm a grown-ass man. Okay? I put in decades over here. Okay? I put in dues in the upper world and the underworld. I put in dues, trials and error, mistakes. Okay? Going through a lot. Okay? Build myself physically. I mean, good diet, good food, fasting daily. Okay? That's physically, spiritually, try to become one with the Most High Jehovah. Number 3, mentally, psychologically, sharpen my brains every day. Me increase my intellect. Me increase my capacity of my vocabulary and my intellects. So over here, I'm able to strategize. All right. So my brain became a chessboard. Me, I do chess. Any move I make, I'm strategizing. Fuck emotions. All right. When I was younger, yes, I was in a stage too. Even I was a bad boy type. Well, in an emotional stage. Now today, emotions, trust me, no. No, emotion is be a downfall, right? Because people will use it against you, even your family, even your mom, even your parents, your siblings will try to use that shit against you. Okay, that's why over here, as a successful black pillar, hey, yo, the emotion is bare minimum. Okay, I will share my kindness. I ration it. Okay, my kindness, yes, I ration it to those who earned it. Okay, those who earned it, those who deserve it and earned it, yes, I ration to them. But just giving out, nah, I'm not giving out nothing on you. As far as kindness, no, I'm not giving shit out because I don't trust. Okay, and also in this way of life, but guys, this way of life is for guys like us, like myself, who already put in dues. I mean, who have receipts, already put in dues, even for as women. I mean, but the reason why now we step in, the reason why if a man like myself, a few others who step in his real life, Because now we pursuing power, okay? Become multi-millionaires now, right? And maximize our sovereignty, okay? Over here, it's called successful black pillars, okay? Right? Myself and a few others, we are emulating the gods, okay? I'm gonna say it one more time. We are emulating the gods, okay? Me, the gods of all gods is Jehovah. So I'm emulating the Most High Creator, okay? Because they don't play. The Most High, he don't play. He has made the highway. All right, the Most High, that's one. Two, Christ Messiah don't play. And even down the underworld, unfortunately, Lucifer, none of them don't play. Shits go their way or the highway. All right. So when you as a successful black pillar, shits go your way or the highway. All right. As long as you're good, you share blessings. If you ain't good, it's problems. That's all. It's problems. Okay. So for the young dudes, I'm gonna give you a warning right now. If you're young, just coming up, and you ain't putting no dues yet, guess what? Start off from your blue pill mindset and graduate. No, I won't say graduate. Start off from the blue pill mindset and elevate up to piper pill. Okay, while you're being influenced by these guys here. All right, by these guys I just called Andy Spade, Coach Greg Adam, Dr. BOA, and a few others. Then graduate into red pill. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna repeat it one more time. You right now a blue pill. All right, transcend into piper pill. Then from piper pill, then go into red pill. And these guys here will help you. All right, but don't come over here. Don't come over here rushing into the world of black pill if you ain't putting no dues. All right, listen, if you're not over 35 and you ain't putting no dues in life, don't come over here rushing to black pill. If you're young and you're rushing over here to be a black pillar, then you better have a special talents. Okay, special skills, talents, or you just have a smart, like a powerful brain. Like you might be a genius or real, like have a high IQ. So because you could take this rage and harness those talents with black people rage and become greater 10 times 4. Okay, you have leverage. Start making money. You making money. You start organizing your bank account. You start organizing your stock portfolio. Everything around you. You start billing. All right. You harness it and manifest it. But for those who are young and lazy, even down to your fucking hygiene, how you keep yourself, you're lazy. And even how you keep your room, you're lazy and soft, don't come up with a black pill. Just say we know. Do not come into real life. Because all you can just do is maximize your fucking laziness. Huh? All you can do, this pill will maximize 10 times 4, whatever you are. So if you're just a natural loser, you will become a 10 times loser. Now, if you're naturally talented and gifted, guess what? Then you become 10 times better than what you are right now. Okay? So, that is said, I'm out of here. Respect to Mr. Andy Spade. I'm letting him finish right now. Go ahead.
Whether she's going to get it from a young man or whether she's going to get it from an older guy, because this overdose on blue pill and overdose on nice guys are driving them crazy. That's what a lot of you men are not understanding. You don't ever get advice from a woman. Never, because her advice is going to change from hour to hour. All right, we got another video here. Go ahead and break this down. This is off of TikTok.
Stop from my scarf. Raping my black pills at the pit stop from my gangster pond.
It's a choice between the blue pill and the red pill.